Hello and welcome everyone, it's Spec and today I want to show you the gameplay of an arms warrior. How does it look? How does it feel? And after the couple of fights with the enemies, I'm gonna quickly run down our main abilities and what do they do. So yeah, that enemy died pretty fast, so maybe I need a little bit more. So we're applying our red, Mortal Strike, we're looking for our overpower procs, yes, and then I guess we will go and just kill the guy. Maybe we'll look for better contestants in here, but mostly like, yeah, single target fights are probably gonna go something similar like this. Okay, and there's our overpower proc, there's our second Mortal Strike, again overpower, so I guess he dodges everything. Alright, yeah, that was pretty okay. Now we will maybe aggro 2 of them, just to show you the AoE, or even 3 of them. Okay, now let's go with our Blade Storm. Yeah, and everybody just dies, and I guess not everybody, because there are some misses here and there. Let's go with our Rend. AoE strikes here, and oh yeah, that rage use wasn't really necessary at all in this situation. Get some overpower. Rend again. Mortal Strike. Okay, so he's missing everything. Not a problem. Now overpower, oh, more procs. Yeah, feels just great. Maybe I should have went into the right side there, but still no problem. Oh, and I haven't even really any opportunity to use my executes as well. So more slams. Okay. And now execute. Okay. So maybe we will heal with our ability here, because we don't really... I'm probably not gonna fight any bosses in the nearest time, which means, yeah, let's go with Shout. Blink again. Maybe 2 hours. 2 enemies. Which means this. Rend again. I need more rage for Rend, yes, and now execute. Okay, so he's rendered overpower. So yeah, I guess that's a pretty good preview of the class gameplay, and now let's go through the skills themselves. So first of all, we have our Mortal Strike, which just deals pretty good damage to single target, and it reduces the healing effectiveness of the target. Then we have our overpower. It procs after you block, dodge or parry anything, and it deals very good damage on single target. We have our slam ability, which is castable, but it has pretty low cast time due to our talents. Yeah, it deals pretty okay single target damage. It's more of a filler for us. Then we have our Rend, which is 100% required for you to have on the enemy. That's a bleeding ability, so your enemy is gonna receive some dot. Yeah, and it will proc different stuff. It will proc, yeah, different kinds of stuff on the class itself. Then we have our Sweeping Strikes, which is one of our main cleave abilities. So your next 5 melee attacks strikes an additional nearby opponent. Thunderclap is just our generic AoE that spends rage, and yeah, you deal damage to all the targets that are nearby. We have our Blade Storm, which is a very good AoE damage cooldown. As you can see, you're just spinning around and dealing damage to everybody in range. Of course, we have some DPS cooldowns that generate rage. We have standard warrior cooldowns with more parries and dodges and stuff like that, so that you can evade more damage. We have our execute that deals pretty good damage to targets that are on low life. Yeah, and it doesn't really proc because the mob is in defensive state. And after that we have some filler abilities with Heroic Strike and Cleave if you don't really have anything to use in either single target or AoE situation, and you have overflowing rage that then you're probably gonna use those skills. And I guess that's all with the spec. That's our main stuff that you're gonna use. So yeah, decide for yourself if you like Arms Warrior. Hope you like the video. Please subscribe, comment if you want some other videos and stuff like that. If you want something special, maybe. I'm reading, I'm answering to all the comments. Have a good day and goodbye.